Welcome back to Giveaway CPA, and in this video we're going to be doing the third of our traffic videos. We're going to be talking about traffic for the long term and working inside of the Giveaway CPA niches. Now, one of the things that RevResponse allows marketers to do is to allow you to recruit other marketers. Now, let's take a look at that. It's called referral inside of RevResponse. Once you're in RevResponse, what you're going to do is you are going to go inside of the referral program. And once you see that, what you're going to do is, the first thing to do is just check out how to earn referral cash. And what you'll notice is that you're going to earn 20% of all the earnings that they refer over their first 6 months. So the way to do this is that you are going to then want to go into the referral badges here. And of course, you can post any of these banners on your actual website. And of course, if you want to use the link, you'll just go inside of the HTML code and grab your particular HTML link that is peculiar to your particular account. Now, of course, if you're talking about traffic in the long run, you are going to want to collect names and email addresses of the people that you are generating for leads. And this is going to be important because you want to run this as a business. And in some cases, you're going to be generating traffic specifically for CPA offers. And in other cases, you're going to be using your existing list anyway. And so this is going to actually supplement what you're already doing in information marketing, what you're already doing, because it's going to be easier to get people to actually sign up for these deals, because again, they're not going to have to pay anything for it. They just got to sign up and actually get information that they already want. And so the more consistent that you are about attracting visitors, the more consistent your commissions are going to be. So this is going to be the kind of thing where if you are consistent about your content, consistent about attracting visitors, and then driving them to the offers, you're going to be more consistent about getting people that are going to be paid commissions for you. And look, your ultimate goal is to work with this network, right? So you don't have to do some of the normal tricks that you typically would have to do with a CPA network. You really only have to work with the network to get people into things that they already want, right? And so you are monetizing traffic you already have. Now, again, if you don't have a niche, it's a good idea to start developing a niche anyway and then monetizing that traffic. For those of you who are offline marketers, it's a great way for you to be able to monetize your traffic. And you do want to be careful about joint venturing for traffic. In the same way, again, make sure you're reading the terms very carefully about how they want the traffic and how they want the leads. In terms of things like lists and other areas like that, you want to be careful with those things. Make sure they line up with a particular offer. Make sure they line up with what RevResponse wants before you invest in anything like solo ads or anything of that nature. And that goes along with this thought. You only use paid media when you know what's converting. So the way to get traffic is typically going to be organically and monetizing existing traffic. Now, once you know something is converting and you know what works, then you want to then start investing in how you can scale it up in terms of being able to send more traffic faster by paid media. But again, you have to know that when you send traffic there, you're going to have a decent number or decent amount of people who actually get to the page who are the profile of the person that you're actually going to be getting with that paid traffic is going to be converting. So again, you do want to have some things in place before you start using paid media on a large scale. Now, the people that actually get the offer, they're going to be going to a squeeze page and a landing page. So if you send them to another landing page before that landing page, that may be redundant, and you want to be mindful of that if your traffic is not converting. And of course, since the traffic is niche specific, you want to work in areas where you already have competitive advantages. So as you are starting to look to build a traffic network and monetize the traffic, again, as it would be the case if you're creating information products, work in those areas where you already have an advantage. If you already know how to create content in a certain area, or you already have an audience in a certain area, it's best to leverage that first before you start looking to branch into the other areas, because it's easy to actually start to get into profit and then use that profit then to fund different areas that are related but just not necessarily the same niche. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.